This is 413's Australia Oceania channel with the latest on the fire scene and what's making the local weather news. This has been extracted from the Queensland Fire Emergency Services on one of their websites, and unfortunately the news out of Queensland and New South Wales isn't good to read the fire scene. However, starting off this update, hazardous surf warning remains in place. New South Wales, Byron, Goffs, Macquarie, Hunter Coast. Strong wind warning for the West Coast. Southeast Gulf for Carpentaria, Northeast Gulf for Carpentaria, the Peninsula Coast, Cooktown, Cairns Coast, and the Bureau here in Queensland has cancelled one for the Carpentaria Coast, Fraser Island, and a couple of other areas. Strong wind warning, Arafura Sea, Gove Peninsula Coast, Roper Group Coast. Now, a strong wind warning will be in place for the Arafura Coast, Gove Peninsula Coast up there in the Northern Territory on Thursday. Fire weather warning remains in place for the Darwin and Adelaide with a northern fire protection area, Carpentaria East fire forecast districts. And when I thought it was going to be quiet, Bureau Meteorology, top priority for immediate broadcast. Advisory 1 down there in Tasmania. Severe weather warning for damaging winds has been issued for people in the Upper Derwent Valley, the southeast east coast, parts of the western northeast central plateau and the Midlands forecast district. Damaging wind risk for south and East Tasmania Wednesday night and Thursday morning. On the screen is the area under the warning. Locations which may be affected: St Helens, Swansea, Bacino, Norfolk, Hobart, Gippsland and Dover. West to northwesterly winds increasing Wednesday evening ahead of a cold front crossing the state on Thursday morning. Damaging west to northwesterly winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour, with peak gusts of 90 to 100 kilometres an hour. Possible early Wednesday evening about the Huon Valley and far south, extended to the southeast and east later in the evening. Wind gusts on elevated terrain may reach 100 to 110 kilometres an hour. Winds will remain strong and gusty overnight in parts of the south and east of Tasmania, with gusts peaking early Thursday morning. Winds are then expected to ease below warning thresholds later on Thursday morning. And on the screen is a look at the BSCH GFS model, and we look at the winds in the 850 minute bar level, and this is across the next several hours out to about 2200 hours Thursday night. Severe weather warning for damaging winds has been issued for the East Gippsland, the North East, the West South Gippsland forecast districts. Gusty winds developing about the eastern ranges tomorrow, and on the screen is the area under the warning. And strengthening north to northwesterly winds ahead of a cold front. Here we go again. Damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour. Peak gusts of around 100 kilometres an hour possible about the eastern ranges above the 1200 metre elevation mark. For mid-Thursday morning, mainly on the slopes with a northwesterly facing aspect. The risk of damaging wind gusts is expected to ease later Thursday afternoon following the passage of the cold front. Locations which may be affected: Mount Baw Baw, Force Creek, the Mount Hotham and Mount Buddha. So another round of severe weather. And for Thursday, strong wind warning for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, West Coast, Central Coast, Central Gippsland Coast, East Gippsland Coast. And finally, in this particular update, a look at the Bureau Meteorology's total forecast of rain. Rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen, and area of interest is West Coast, Tasmania, northeast and eastern part of Tasmania, and more rain for Victoria. And we'll continue to bring the latest information to you.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.